Welcome to my vlog, and if you're new to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for more updates of my upcoming videos. So for today's video, I am going to answer 5 questions that my teacher or my instructor has given to me. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before we are going to answer the 5 questions, let me introduce myself first since I am new in this channel. By the way, I am Kyle Christian Malesa, 18 years old, currently living at Lico-Lico, Sevilla, Bohol. I graduated senior high school at Sevilla National High School and took up technical vocational livelihood track and graduated as first honorable mention. When I was in grade 11, I am an NC2 holder of bread and pastry production and have my assessment at Asian Divine Light College, Tagbilaran City. And when I was in grade 12, I am an NC2 holder of cookery and have my assessment at Asian Divine Light College, Tagbilaran City. When I was in high school, I was a student volleyball athlete, and I was also a former Supreme Student Government Treasurer, Student Catholic Action of the Philippines Treasurer, former literary editor in a school paper publication, and a former president of a Young Entrepreneurship and Cooperativism in school. And I also participated the 7th and 8th Division Techno Olympics, which was held at Lourdes National High School and Serabolyones Tech Voc National High School. So now, let's answer those 5 questions. The 5 questions were written in a small sheet of paper and was put in this bowl. And I'm going to randomly pick each question and then answer it afterwards. So now, let's begin. What are your expectations towards this subject, solid and plane geometry? So my expectation towards this subject, solid and plane geometry, is it will be going to be exciting and challenging at the same time. In this subject, I am also expecting that my instructor is going to give me the opportunity and appreciate the concepts in this course in such a way that I can appreciate and provide sufficient input on my skills so that I can apply this knowledge and achieve my objectives. So next question is, what are you hopeful for? After this unprecedented torrid year, I am hoping that for those friends and families who are experiencing personal challenges during this time of pandemic, that they will get strength, peace, and resolution during this year. As we all know, we are facing a world pandemic, and that make our 2020 less productive. That's why I am hoping for this year that I am going to be more productive, and I am also hoping that more opportunities to come in my life, not just in my life, but also to my fellow students out there. And also, I am also hoping for achievements, more achievements to come in my life. So now I'm going to pick the 3rd question. So it goes like this. How are you doing this time? During this time, I'm doing great. But since we are in the middle of a pandemic, online distance learning is implemented. And because of that kind of learning modality, I experience a lot of challenges in my study. And one of those problems is poor internet connection. And it makes me travel to other barangays or barrios just to get or to have a strong internet connection. So, for the 4th question, we have, what do you expect for our class to be like? Since it is given that we are in a pandemic and online distance learning is our kind of learning modalities today, I am expecting that the class is going to be happen virtually, and Google Meet platform or via Zoom platform is going to be used, and I am hoping that I and my classmate is going to actively participate the discussion of our instructor even though it is virtually done. So now we are here in our last question, and the last question goes like this. In what ways can you actively participate and be trained as a future educator for this subject, plain and solid geometry? I can actively participate and be trained as a future educator for this subject, plain and solid geometry, just by simply listening to the discussion of my instructor and then studying the notes, studying the topics or lessons that they given to us, and then master all the lessons so that time comes that I am going to be an educator in this subject. I will just simply, I can fluently discuss and explain the topics, the lessons of this subject to my students, and not just merely looking on the book, but also sharing to my students what are the lessons, what are the knowledge that I've gained upon studying this subject when I was a student. And that ends our video. If you do like this video, kindly give it thumbs up and leave your comment below. See you in my next vlog. Bye bye. Keep safe everyone. Love you.